Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a mini adventure. And what do I mean by a mini adventure? Well, there's a lot of rules and regulations when you travel in a mini, specifically this one. Going to start off the bat with the door. I'll overlay a bit of footage I got earlier. When you undo this door, use the handle to undo, but for what, just don't touch the window. Wouldn't you agree?
Don't touch the window.
Because these cars have pillarless windows. Pros and cons to them. We won't go too deep into it.
That don't matter.
But if you use the window to undo the car, it will send mini enthusiasts mental. They will not be happy with you. But yeah, this is the mini, and we're going to go on a little trip. So come with us. Splat.
Wasn't expecting to get out that easy.
Hopefully you'll be able to hear me over the engine, but I'm a 6 foot wide, 6 foot tall roughly bloke, and the great thing about minis is I don't know how they do it, but you actually have a lot of leg room. Like, I can fit into this car really easily. I mean, getting into the car is one thing, because for people like me, you literally have to open the door and then somewhat fall into the car. And then to get out, it's a whole comical experience in itself to get out.
Roll out.
Yeah, it's a bit of a roll out old man style get out. And if my voice sounds funny, there's another very good reason. Compared to the Freelander that has like really what I consider long shocks and springs, this Mini does not have very long shocks and springs. He has very mini shocks and springs. And then Alana went and replaced the said shocks and springs for even minier shocks and springs. So
coilovers, they're not shocks and springs.
Yeah, but same thing, same but deaf fun. Do you remember what type?
HSD.
HSD shocks and springs coilovers, whatever you want to call it. You see, I'm not into all this geekery. This is Alana's pride and joy. That's why I'm very much in the passenger seat, even though I'm generally in the passenger seat of my car. So not always. Well, when we film, I seem to be in the passenger seat, but then
it's not the reality, is it?
No, when we're not filming, I do drive it quite a lot. But yeah, this is Alana's pride and joy. This is her Mini. I'll give you a little tour. Speedo in the middle. That freaked me out for a long time. Like, trying to get used to that being in the middle, really confusing. All you need is a rev counter apparently in front of you. Yeah. That's all you need. I know some
Very
minis,
helpful.
They do have the rev counter and speedo. Yeah. There.
Not this one.
Not this one. But to give you an idea of the specification of this car.
Wow, that car was in the wrong lane.
Little bit. It's got the suspension that I mentioned. It's got a half system exhaust. Oop.
Farewell.
Listen to that.
Apologies.
I'm hoping you can hear that, guys, because it sounds amazing in here.
Cat back. Exhaust.
Meow. Sorry, you're going to have a close-up of my face because I was in the way of the mirror for a moment there. But yeah, it's got a cat back. Miltech. I was going to say a sports exhaust because I didn't know what type it was. But
resonated.
Cat back, Miltech, resonated exhaust. To some of you, that might make sense. To a lot of people like me, and probably to our whole channel, you're probably already switched off by now because it's front wheel drive. I mean,
it's got 4 wheels, so it's pretty much 4x4, right?
Yeah, we're stretching the contents of our channel because we're doing the Scott and Alana bit, not the 4x4 bit today. So yeah, we're going out for a bit of a mini adventure. It doesn't happen often, and the main reason why I'm doing this video is we don't actually know how long this car is going to be in our ownership or in your ownership. Alana's kind of mixed. If you're watching this at this point, comment down below. Should she sell it or should she keep it? Because she's in two minds at the moment. Because we don't use it enough to really warrant keeping it. But at the end of the day, it's sat there. If we sawned it and left it on the drive, it wouldn't cost anything just to have it sat there. But then it'd be such a shame to have a car sat there doing nothing. On top of everything else, this has very much been a car that has been almost money no object kind of expenditure, a bit like our Freelander in the fact of it's been polybushed in places.
Yep.
Don't ask me where, but there's all poly bushes in all different places, and it's been very well looked after. What I'll do at this point, I'll insert, if you've seen one of our other videos, you'll have already seen this footage, so you can skip through, but I'll insert Alana's fastest lap of Bedford.
It's tragic. It's not fast.
Bedford's shorter layout. We weren't doing the GT layout, we were doing the shorter one, which is good fun in this car actually. I did drive it as well, but yeah, Alana was faster than me. Yeah, I got a bit scared, and plus it is Alana's pride and joy, so there's a lot of pressure on me not to bin the car. But here's Alana's fastest lap. I'm hoping you guys can hear the supercharger whine. For those of you that don't know, this is the Mini R53 S, Cooper S, something like that. Alana will keep shouting things when I get it wrong.
You got it right that time.
But basically what that means, was this the only Mini that they actually supercharged?
Correct. Yeah.
Which, when I found this out, because it all comes down to the fact of when Alana was looking for this car, because she had a Mini before, that was a Mini Cooper.
Yeah, that was just a normal Cooper.
Just a normal Cooper, and she always had a hankering to have another Mini in her life. So she had a bit of an early midlife crisis in her 20s, in her young 20s.
I think, what would I be, 24 maybe?
Something like that. She decided to go pretty much Hail Mary. I'm hoping the stabilisation is steady in this footage, because one of the joyous things, you'll probably see my chubby cheeks bounce quite a lot in this.
You can in person, that's for sure. He's just bobbling away.
The suspension's quite stiff on this car. It makes sense when you get up to like above 40, 50.
Or if you're on country roads and you can properly, like, you know, do all of this.
It makes 100% sense. It really settles down. But at lower speed, it is proper bobbly. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, Alana had a Mini Cooper, sold it. Was it for the Clio?
Yep.
Sold it for the Clio.
Boring car.
Yeah. Practical though, very practical. sold it for the Clio, and then always had this hankering for a Mini, and then this one come up. Well, we did some searching, this one come up, and then when I learned about the fact that this is supercharged, you don't really see cars every day that are supercharged. So yeah, it's a very surreal experience. It accelerates very quickly for a small car, and it's just a lot of fun, and it makes lots of noises. Which
good impression. That's exactly what it sounds like.
I didn't think that was too bad. I mean, I do like turbo sounds, but there's nothing that beats.
There's something different about supercharged, isn't there?
Very much so. And just how quickly you put your foot down and it doesn't think about it. There's no lag, it's instant. But yeah, enjoy the soundtrack of our journey to being a 6 foot wide bloke. I need some donuts in my life. So we're making our way to Krispy Kreme to see their Easter collection. Well, not see their Easter collection, hopefully eat their Easter collection all in one sitting, right?
Yep. Correct.
Alana will get one. I'm going to have the 11 that are left.
Yep.
Because I'm feeling nice. People, the fuel needle that's almost on quarter. We left the house and that was on full, and we've done 20 miles.
Don't lie. We did 18.
Krispy Kreme. Boop, boop. This is also a hot light one.
Is it creme or cream?
Oh, creme or cream. Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme.
It's Krispy Kreme to me.
Oh. And this is where Alana has to find a parking space that no one can touch her car. By the way, Alana,
It's not a very nice angle.
No, but you see that corner just there?
See the corner?
Do you want to tell anyone about that bit of corner?
Just a curb, isn't it?
Just a curb?
Mm-hmm.
That curb just there.
Oh yeah, Scott drove into it.
In the Clio.
Scott drove into it because he's really sick.
Alana left this space and did a sharp left turn.
He's blaming me and it's not true.
Do you plead guilty or not guilty? Guilty.
Not guilty.
Sometimes if you come in here, they just have a river of donuts that you can watch. And for people like me, it's incredible. But yeah, they get dollops in there into the oil, and then they get rotated into the oil, and then drained off, and then around, and then they get taken off the conveyor. And if it's hot light time, they do a regional glazed, and they're just freshly cooked, and they come off the end there. And I sound like such a geek, I know, but they come off the end there, and you get 100% fresh hot donuts. So guys, this is a totally random mini adventure video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, we just thought we'd film, spur of the moment and all that. Like, comment, subscribe down below. And the Instagram logo is going to be...
On... Excuse me. On here, on your little, the line bit of your hoodie, just here.
Just on the line bit.
On your chest.
Oh, my chest. So there you have it. Right, if you enjoyed this video, comment down below, say you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy a video, comment down below and say you didn't enjoy it. Either would be welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you in the next video, everyone. Goodbye.